Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 20 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Tron at number 1, followed by Chainlink, Stellar, AVAX, Sui, Litecoin, Ton, and then we end with Leo at number 20. Let's get straight into it. Tron against BTC. Here we are for Tron. So Tron has been going sideways, which I think is good. I think there's something happening behind the scenes, which we are not aware of. So I suspect that this is a huge accumulation, which will result in a huge bang towards the upside when the time comes. Tron against USD is still above the skinny pink line, which means that Tron is still in a bullish trend. Tron keeps going higher and higher and higher. I am not so sure what's happening behind the scenes, but it just keeps going higher and higher. There's just no stopping Justin. So I still think that eventually we will see some sort of a rally back up to clear all of these clusters of buys. There will be a as we again clear all these buy clusters. The chart pattern really, there's just nothing much for us to work with. We have the skinny pink line to tell us that this is a bullish trend. But other than that, we're going to move on to Chainlink against BTC. We are, again, the hope is that Chainlink starts going sideways, because all this while we've been forming lower highs. It's just lower highs. We want to see higher lows though, and higher lows, right? Lower highs, low highs, right? Higher lows, high lows. Squeeze, and then potentially a reversal. So nothing much yet for Link BTC against USD. Chainlink is, oh boy, we are touching the skinny pink, right? I'm not too sure if this is the end, and if we could be, probably heading back towards $11. Again, noisy area over here, so the assumption is at $11. We'll see some sort of a support coming for Chainlink. Stellar Lumens, Stellar against USD is looking pretty good. Why? Because Stellar, again, just a gentle reminder, Stellar is, huge accumulation. So if and when the break comes, we're going to go bananas towards the upside, right? We have two targets towards the upside. One is at $1, another one is at $3.50. We're probably going to be heading towards $5 eventually. But as it stands, yeah, Stellar Lumens is looking pretty good to me. So we are in a correction. How much lower can we go? Okay, so my guess is that we're gonna hit this noisy area here first, right? There's some noise over here. We hit the upper portion of the range, right? We're probably gonna come back here, clearing all these classes of cells. So all these weeks, we're probably gonna clear everything here, right? So this will bring us towards about 22 cents, I guess. But the chart pattern just isn't really that obvious. You have to pull out proper supports. Yeah, so you'll see that this is a preceding trend, which is bearish. Rising channel, subsequent trend, bearish. But this is pretty bullish though. This is really truly pretty bullish still. So we may not even drop to 22 cents. We may just start forming falling channels over here, and then yeah, we could be doing something like this, right? On the weekly, you'll see that this is a potential ascending triangle. It will very likely lead to a breakout. We could be even going to double digits, because this is huge. It goes all the way back to 2018. So this could be a really truly banana move that comes probably $10 though. But again, we'll take things one step at a time. So for now, we're in a correction. We want to again, for settlements, I'm very interested because this is a very high liquidity coin, and it's also I suspect that there is something going behind the scenes, because the chart pattern is just very high quality. So big moves should be coming on for Stellar eventually. AVAX against BTC. Here we are for AVAX. AVAX BTC is dropping lower. So this is scary, because again, this could be a head and shoulders, and AVAX will be falling much lower. Going back down to the daily, you'll see that there will be likely some support over here. Right, this will bring us to about 1,002. It's not looking good on the BTC front. On the USD front, this is AVA. AVAX is, yeah, I still think that potentially AVAX could come back towards $10, 11 maybe, clearing all these clusters of cells. Right, there's a cell cluster here. Yeah, it's not looking good. We're under the skinny pink line, so more downsides to be expected for AVAX. Sui. So Sui is a kind of a newcomer. Again, no clear bearish reversal chart pattern. Could this thing turn bullish? Yeah, sure, of course. But the chart pattern just really isn't that obvious. Litecoin against BTC. So for Litecoin, one of the very few coins that's still bullish, right? On the USD front. On the BTC front, Litecoin has been on a downer for a very, very, very long time. It's been in a downtrend ever since the beginning. Way back in 2014, it's just been down, down, down. So if you have shifted your money from Litecoin into Bitcoin, you would have done so much better. Against USD, Litecoin is very likely headed towards 195. On the weekly, we actually formed a hammer over here. On the daily, you will see that this is potentially a inverse head and shoulders in the making. Left shoulder, head. Boy, boy, boy. Oh boy. Inverse head and shoulders. So inverse head and shoulders are bullish chart patterns. And if the preceding trend is bullish, very likely the subsequent trend will be bullish as well. One thing to note is that we may hit 195 and then come back down. But at the same time, there's also a possibility we may clear all these clusters of buys here. Going up to... of course, the final one will probably be around 300. We'll take things one step at a time. 195 first. And if we get a nice high quality bullish continuation chart pattern, great. So I'm expecting a right shoulder to come on for Litecoin. So once the right shoulder is done, very likely we'll see the move towards the upside. This is just like a total opposite of what we just saw yesterday, which is Solana. So we were saying yesterday, Solana, that his head shoulders, yeah, it's down. So we're expecting 132. So this is the opposite, right? Let's say if we flip it, you will see that Litecoin is forming a head and shoulders, right? Flip it back to the right side. Yeah, inverse head and shoulders. So when you look at it from an inverse standpoint, right? It's a head and shoulders. It's head and shoulders. More likely than not, more upside to come for Litecoin. So 195. Yeah. Toncoin against USD. Here we are for Toncoin. Take gate. So Toncoin is down. How much lower are we gonna go? I don't know, bro. Noisy area is over here. So first target will be around 2 plus. Anything for us to work with? No. I still suspect that Toncoin will see a strong rally first before heading lower. I mean, of course, we could just zip from here, but nothing much for us to work with. So we're just gonna have to move on to Leo. Leo is still bullish. If you look at Leo, right, it just keeps going higher and higher. Why? Brain OS. So I'm like, okay, a Neuralink alternative. So anyway, Leo is looking pretty good. It just keeps going higher and higher and higher. So one of the very few exchanges that I actually trust. To me, right, number one is actually Bitfinex. Binance comes in at a very, 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 very close to, but number one has to be Bitfinex. And again, there's this Tether FUD that comes up every now and then, every year, but I think there's absolutely nothing to be alarmed about. I think Tether is a solid company. So yeah, again, I trust Bitfinex, I trust Tether. So you will see things being reflected on the charts, right? I mean, of course, not everything is going to be going up forever. Eventually, we'll see some sort of a correction. But for Leo, yeah, it's looking pretty good. So, we still have this target though, 595. But in the long run, right, we're expecting Leo to form a nice squeeze over here, and then a super duper big breakout. As it stands, yeah, no. So we might be able to catch Leo at a lower price. So yeah, Leo is solid to me. Leo is solid. All right, hope you guys have a great Tuesday. See you in the next one. Ta-ta.